Hello, dorks. Welcome back. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Hello. JM, 26 months. Holy cow. Thank you for the resub. And hi, Barely Creative. How's it going? It's been a minute, hasn't it? It's been 2 whole weeks since I've seen you. Hooray. I'm hoping that everything's working here. I think you can hear me. Here's hoping that nothing broke while I was away. But we're back. We're here to continue with Dwarf Fortress. I was just reacquainting myself with what's going on in our game here. And of course we are mid madness, right? We are Reg. We are our fabulous monitor lizard man zombie adventurer, and things are amazing. Also, if my voice is scratchy, I'm definitely aware. I can't so the elephant in the room. I can't really talk about what I was doing for 2 weeks. So don't ask. It's a secret. But one thing I can mention is that, you know, the thing where you like do a really stressful thing for a short period of time and then it's over and then you immediately get sick. That's what's happening to me right now. I'm having the post-stress cold going on right now. So don't be surprised if I like make my camera and go away for a second so I can sneeze, because I've been sneezing today. So that's gonna happen. Also, my voice is just gonna be everywhere, and that's just gonna be how it is. And that's fine. Yeah, tier 2 even. Jeez. That's awesome. Thank you. How are you all? How did you all fare in my absence? I hope you didn't go into withdrawals too much. We're just gonna kind of hop into it here. But yeah, welcome back from the celebratory nudist Masonic necromancy summer camp bake-off competition. You're not supposed to know. Don't tell my secrets. You're supposed to not reveal these things. Yeah, essentially, yeah. I don't know. It's one of those things where like I have a lot of stories that could maybe be told, but they're just gonna like reveal details that shouldn't be revealed. So I'm gonna be the cautious person and just not talk about it at all. All you need to know is that I had a good time, and I'm back, and we're back. We're so back. We are so back. Hope recover well and soon. I think so. Thank you. I've been sleeping. Like I was back on Saturday, but I was like, I'm not gonna stream on Saturday. That's my first day back. So I was like, I'm gonna sleep. I slept, I ate some pizza, I slept some more. That's basically all I've done this weekend. So I will recover. I will get better. It's just gonna take a couple days. Anyway, today's episode is brought to you by mushrooms. Mushrooms, and by viewers like you, clicking on all the little buttons down there, hanging out in the VODs, hanging out live, hanging out in the Discord. You are all my little mushrooms right now. I appreciate you coming by and putting out your mycelia in my soil, and just hanging out. And yeah, that's all there is to it, right? We're here. I was just taking a look at what we are. So we are, of course, Reg here. We are stressed. I am belching. We are Reg. We are Lord. We attempted to claim. We had tried to claim that. What does it say? Groups. We don't see like other people's groups, do we? That's not what I meant to do. View the elf. Yeah, we don't get to see other people's groups. We just get to see our groups. Which we are feared as a killer in many places at this point. Noted killer by the Scourge of Empires. I think that's a nomadic group. Okay. Anyway, we were kind of wandering around. We found a couple of friends. We have 2 beak dogs, 3 elves, and 2 dwarves. For reasons. And we were exploring down in this corner of the world, down in the volcano lands, because there's a bunch of like little towns with volcanoes on them. So I was trying to find like, where's the volcano, right? So we couldn't actually find a volcano here, I don't think. but we're just kind of sightseeing. Maybe we'll go down a bit. But the one thing that I remember, there is a tomb there. That's interesting. These are all dwarven things. Eventually, so long story short, we want to end back up in our little fortress, right? Our little fortress of Lashbow, which is directly adjacent to the dark goblin fortress of Devilsprinkle. And I think one thing that I want to do is end up in the dark fortress and take care of a bunch of those blind cave ogres, because that is, if you recall, that is where there were hundreds of blind cave ogres. And I would like to reduce their population a bit. Another thought that we had was swinging by Leopardbends with the intent of grabbing a couple of dragons. Remember what we were doing when I'm away? I get so confused. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm the same way. I'm trying to remember as well. We were just doing like a big loop. So we were in this fortress, right? We have Leopardbends, our main fortress. We have this other fortress down here in the haunted forest. That was mainly with necromancer experiments. We've been slowly losing the necromancer experiments. We've been on this adventure. And kind of looking for more, right? We confirmed that the Tower of Burn Post is empty. There was no one there. I think Greg claimed it, which will have no gameplay implications as far as I can tell. We went by Runditch, which had more experiments in it, but they don't want to leave. Runditch is kind of an anomaly because it's a fallen fortress with no local government, but there's a bunch of people living there. There's a bunch of like humans and experiments just living in Runditch, and they didn't want to come join us. So I'm going to kind of trust that the game will maybe help them reproduce a little bit. I don't know if there's going to be more of those experiments in the long term, but if there will be, then that's where it will happen, I think. And then we came over this way, and we went through some of the Dwarven Underground through here, right? We were looking at the underground and all these mountain halls, which was interesting. Not very different from the Dwarven fortresses, like the World Gen Dwarven fortresses. So there wasn't a whole lot going here as far as interesting things go, but there's a whole bunch of Dwarven stuff here. And then we were kind of wandering around in the volcano area. So I think what we're going to do, I want to complete the loop. I think maybe we come down this way. There's a tomb down here called Hugsglost. Maybe we'll go check out this tomb. There's a human castle down here and some monasteries. But ultimately, we went by Leopardbends, but I couldn't get into Leopardbends because the game had just updated, if memory serves. So we didn't have DF hack going. So I wasn't able to teleport into our fortress in order to find some dragons to claim. But now DF hack is working again because it's been 2 weeks. So I think what we're going to do is kind of end up back over in Leopardbends, see if we can grab some older dragons, bring them back down to our fortress, probably drop a bunch of stuff off, and then go attack the goblin fortress on our own. I think that's my plan. Hello, Anthric. Hello. Dork lurk time. I hope I didn't deprive you of too much of lurk time in the past weeks. Hope you're doing good. Necromantic replication crisis caused by a harsh and extremely enthusiastic review process. Yes. Yeah. I mean, we had one birth, right? We had one birth happen in our fortress. And I don't know if there's anything we can do to like promote that to happen, or if that was just like a 1 in a million chance and it's never going to happen again. I honestly don't know. But that'll be interesting to see. But in the meantime, I think we can just leave from here, right? Also, I assume we went by that tavern. I think we went by that tavern. So we're just gonna, yeah, so there should be there should be a volcano in here, right? But we did not actually see the volcano. This is like a big, broad mesa as far as landscape goes. But we did not find, I don't think we found any lava. So we're just gonna go up and around these little mountains here. Birth was beautiful. It was glorious. I would love to have a fortress that's just full of that, right? Of our little dudes giving birth. Oh, and there's like a volcano here too. Look. Right in the middle there. It says there should be a volcano right in the middle. I wonder if it's going to actually be here. The squeezing wall. Interesting. I'm going to drop down like right here. In theory, it's going to be like just north of us? Maybe? I'm wondering if the fact that a human town gets plopped down somewhere, like, erases the volcano? Which is interesting, right? And look, some humans. Bone carver, animal caretaker, farmer, bone doctor, and they're sleeping. Apparently it's nighttime. But this is just gonna be like a normal... just like a normal human town. Hello, everyone. Stonecutter, waxworker, siege operator, dyer, butcher, mason, farmer. Yeah, these are just some humans. Woodcutter, cook, fish cleaner, waxworker. But like, there should be like a pit of lava. There should be a pit of lava in the middle of this town, and I don't know why there isn't. That's interesting. Is it this? Is this a pit of lava? Yeah, okay. There is a pit of lava. Oh, and they have a door. Oh my god, look at that door. Can we actually get to that building? Okay, this is great. This is what I was looking for. Weird things. This is what I wanted. Is that the only door? Is the only door hovering over the caldera? Oh, that's glorious. That is glorious. Keep the door near the lava to avoid a draft. There you go. Definitely keeps the goblins out. Like, that's just... that's the only door. Okay. Well, we found something interesting, I guess. Not an interesting thing that we can interact with, but there it is. There it is. I wonder what would happen if you just went... like, we have a lot of volcanoes in this world, but I think you can have more. No more doors down that way, right? Yeah. That's so funny. And there's clearly people inside. There's people in there. Who knows how they got in? And they're definitely not getting out. That's kind of great. It's kind of glorious. Okay. Cool. We found something weird. That's even the tavern. You just can't get in and out of the tavern because of volcano. I love it. But I bet you if we cranked the volcanoes up to its max, like just volcanoes everywhere. Oh goodness, look at all this. I wonder how many weird things you would find. There shouldn't be a whole bunch of refugees around here. This has not been a war-torn area. Everything down here, everything up here Like, it makes sense why there'd be refugees everywhere because there's been war and such, but like, this has been a very peaceful area in our world. So I'm curious what's going on here. And then this is a dwarven helix? Or is it? Oh, is that the tomb? Maybe this is the tomb. I think we want to check out the tomb. Yeah, this is the tomb. Community had a big problem with drunk walking and established strict penalties. Yeah, watch out for that first step. Goodness. Is this... That's a lentil. Okay. I would still love to find a dye plant. That's also kind of one of my missions. It's hide root. Rope reed. Just normal stuff. Also, as we learned previously, tombs are nasty. Oh, this even has a locked door. Look at this. Oh, it's big. It's a big old pyramid. This is different from the last one. The last one was not this large, I don't think. I don't think we're going to want our friends to come in with us. Sweet. But it's got a locked door. Okay, everyone, gather around. I'm going to tell them to wait here. So that's EA wait here. Our relay wait here. Oh, I didn't mean to actually say hi. Ton wait here. And then Cyril wait here. And then in Lulo, wait here. And then the beak dogs. I want to leave the beak dogs here as well. Wait here. Wait here. Okay. So now no one's following me, right? No one's gonna follow me. And let's drop a save real quick. I assume something's gonna happen in here. Also, it's super warm here. Not surprising to anyone. Been hitting... Oh, connecting to chat. Why? What happened? Okay. We still here? We still here? I think we're still here. But it's hot here. We've been hitting 90s recently, and I'm not happy about it. Okay, can I open this? Cool. I expect traps. I suspect there will be traps. This is a slab, a basalt slab. This is a basalt slab. The slab reads, "Woe unto any that disturb the resting place of Onyek Stamachad. The lawgiver is with Sothbod Kasat Iguk, but watches still." I don't know these names. These are not names I'm familiar with. But this is the resting place of Onyek Stamachad, who was a lawgiver. So I'm going to assume like a human lawgiver. I presume there's going to be skeletons. There's going to be a mummy, right? There's going to be something nasty in here that's going to turn all of these into zombies. That's what happened last time. I guess we could like grab them. If I just put all the skeletons in my backpack, are they not able to be resurrected? Is that a hilarious thing to do? I'm just gonna get, because our carry capacity is just bonkers. We have quite the carry capacity. So I'm gonna do some grave robbing. Why not? You can't raise a skeleton if I'm holding it, right? I assume. Oh, there's a trap. Enormous silver corkscrew. Okay. Aluminum statue of a giant snapping turtle. And 2 doors. Okay. And then a stair. A stair down. Interesting. Human skeleton. There's just gonna be so many. There's gonna be so many. But these are gonna be, oh, interesting. So we've been having trouble in the past with, like, if you kill someone and then resurrect them, they don't like you, right? Because you're the one that killed them. It was my understanding. But what if I just brought a whole bunch of human skeletons to our necromancer and said go for it? Oh, there's traps under these things. Oh, some arrows, some boots. You're not gonna have any treasure that's really worth it. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. Shame of being backpacked prevents her soul from coming back. Yes, it's pure shame. A coal mechanism and a spiked bronze ball. I'm not gonna mess with the traps. They probably wouldn't mess me up too badly, but I'm not gonna go down that road. Faint yellow diamond earring. Sure. Iron buckler. A big gem. Why not? I'll take the shiny things. Okay, so then that's a dead end, right? So we've been through all of there. We haven't gone up from here. Oh, ah, oh, ah. Aha, did we just get proven wrong? The muscular human shearer mummy gestures. Dark monster spouse coffin hunter. Coffin hunter? So, dark monster spouse coffin hunter. Did you wait? Was that in my... Okay. Dark monster spouse has been struck down. I think them being in my backpack did not prevent them from being risen. I think they all just animated from my backpack and leapt out. And then... So now there's a stack of coffin hunters. Why can't I want to view them. Okay, so there's a human in there, and then a bunch of raised humans. So this mummy is creating coffin hunters. I have no idea what their abilities are. Is this, I'm trying to remember from last time we streamed, since that was a while ago. Was this in our backpack too? Did we have a monster spouse in our backpack and then it got raised and then attacked by all of these zombies just immediately? Okay, well, that's cool. Can they even like? Oh, did you raise it again? Human sheer mummy gestures, dark monster spouse shudders and begins to move. And then the coffin hunters attack it. Broad-nosed coffin hunter punches in the leg, bruising the muscle, and it was struck down. Are you just gonna get caught in the loop of raising it? Because they don't want to attack me because I'm dead. They're not gonna attack me because I'm dead. Start new conversation? Okay. Which ones? Have you ever seen House Hunters? These dudes will be talking about open floor plan coffins. Coffins with high ceilings and good lighting. Coffin Hunter. Yeah, you're not wrong. So where's the mummy? So the humans, okay, so these are all coffin hunters. I think the human Alanish and Gansobir are the ones who killed this, and then when you kill something, you get a name. So all of these coffin hunters are just standing here, and we have not actually seen. There you are. There's the mummy. Okay, the mummy is actually in combat with us. And it's just going to continue raising the dark monster spouse, which is fine, I guess. I'm just going to combat the mummy. Right? I just want to... I'm just going to stab your neck. I'm just going to stab the mummy in the neck. And then decapitate the mummy. Okay, so that's easy enough, right? There's your neck. So, okay. This is dead. These are all just gonna stand there. They're all just gonna stand there. Great, perfect. I wonder if there's more than one mummy in here. Or if that was just the mummy. Oh. More coffin hunters. Black bronze sarcophagus. A memorial to Onyx. That's another to the same guy, right? Wow, you just raised them all. You're not gonna like... Hello, my name is Rick. You're not gonna join me, will you? Join me. No. I would love to recruit all of these zombies. I wonder what they can do. It's a good thing that we didn't bring in our living people. Oh yeah, there's gonna be traps in here. Because that would have gone way differently. Of course. Ooh, a cape. A cape that is too small to wear. This is so weird. Tombs are weird. Adventuring as dead people is weird. So now we want to go... Oops, I walked over that trap. I think I want to go up here. Yeah. Not gonna bother grabbing the skeletons because clearly that stops nothing. That's hilarious. Okay, just more skeletons. Okay. I mean, it keeps going up. Interesting. Oh, okay. This does have more stuff. Oh, look! A platinum statue of a lizard! I kind of love it. Lizard, lizard, lizard. Can I can topple it. Is that a terrible idea? Kind of want to grab it. It weighs 1,200. That's twice as much as I can carry. I kind of want it. Okay, and then this goes down. Okay. Aha! So a blue shark leather quiver, some copper and iron gear, a gold pedestal, but then just an iron boot. Nothing too special here. Should I topple a statue? I know that there's risks for toppling statues to gods, but I don't know if tombs work the same way. You topple the statue. Get statue. I put a statue in my backpack. Hooray. Okay, I guess that was all that was here. So it was just one mummy. But now there's a bunch of... Now there's just a bunch of friends here. This one's aluminum. How much do you weigh? Aluminum is worth as much as platinum, but weighs a lot less. Yeah, it weighs like 200. 162. Sweet. Might even be worth melting down for aluminum. That's like 3 aluminum bars right there. Okay, cool. That was a thing. Where do we go from here? A bunch of like towns and stuff over this way, or hamlets rather. There's a castle down that way. Pumpkin Gerbil. The human hamlet of Pumpkin Gerbil. Why not? I think we're gonna tell our friends to join us again. Follow me. 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 Okay, now we're good. Cool. I'm gonna blow my nose. Okay, I'm back. Okay, well, we got a statue. We got a fancy statue. Oh no, they got the muting sickness. It's true. The BRBing sickness. If only it only took as long as a BRB to get over. Excuse me? Are these a bunch of mummies? Oh! Human recruit. But you're like you're a coffin hunter. So now all those coffin hunters are just roaming the world. Human recruit raises a heavy fog, and that just changed our vision. Wow, okay. So coffin hunters can cast fog. Our friend came around today and was like, "You look tired and ill." Oh, great. I know that feeling. For the record, looks surprisingly vibrant. Well, that's good. I do not feel surprisingly vibrant. Where'd that mummy go? Oh, here it is. Oh, geez. Beak dog bites the human recruit. Beak dog attacks. Beak dog bites. Beak dog knocked unconscious. Oh, wow. Human recruit punches the beak dog in the head. Wow, okay, so these things have some strength behind them. Amazing what lighting does. It's true. I had to turn down Hex light because it was kind of bright. Maybe that's what's going on. I'm gonna launch an ice bolt at this human. I wonder why you are in combat with us now. Leave my elves alone! No, my beak dogs! Oh, we got it in the leg. Goodness. Beak dog charges, beak dog collides, human recruit is knocked over. That's pretty cool. And of course, because I'm carrying way too much, I'm way too slow, right? I think is what's happening. Everyone's gonna move 3 times for every one of mine. I wonder if I can get the beak dog to carry the statue. And these are all still our friends, right? Jeez, okay, they're kind of brutal. Coffin hunters are kind of brutal. Oh dear, EA. Okay, so I need to drop the statue. So that I can close this distance. Okay, and then it's right here, right? So I'm going to combat the recruit. That's terrifying. We're gonna do a stab to the neck. There we go. Struck down. Cool. I think that was the only thing here, right? The fog is like still here. There's a heavy blanket of fog enveloping everything. But it is daytime. That's really funny. Okay, well, we're gonna rest here to make sure our friends... Oh, they're just swarming the countryside. What have we done? What have we done? Okay, well, that's not my problem. This is fine. I'm gonna get the statue. Can I give? No. What about like one of these elves? I think you do have to get close. Give. I want to give you a platinum statue. How kind! Thank you so much! You're welcome. Does that affect your movement speed the same way it does mine? Not really. Okay. Of course, it like belongs to you now, right? Or no? Did you drop it? Who has it? You have it. Okay. It's just in your hand. Sure. Why not? Okay, let's leave here before we get jumped by a million zombies. That is quite silly. And then there's some monasteries down here, and I guess I want to visit this castle. There's a human castle here. Woo, hello Ryan, how's it going? Welcome in. We're continuing the adventures of Reg, the incredibly overpowered lizard. We are so back, we are so back. Oh, thanks for the resub. Wow. Thank you, thank you. Is this... Okay. The entrance should be on the north side, it looks like. Maybe? Here we go. Lizard, lizard, lizard. We looted a platinum lizard from a human tomb. This isn't where I went. Also, I'm sneezing a lot, so if I just unexpectedly go invisible, that's what's happening. I am sneezing. I'm trying not to be gross in front of you. My dyslexic ass brain so nearly called you onion. Well, hello, human. High-voiced human swordsman, do you want to join us? Hello, I am Ekod. Join me on adventure? With a band so large. Really? I figured my leadership should have been a little bit better than that, but... I guess we could ditch like we could ditch an elf for like an armed human. Is that an upgrade that we want to do? Instead of just these quite frail elves that we have rolling around. It's like you're a swordsman. Surely there's a keep in here, right? With a door? Maybe there's a door? Here we go. Here we go. Lizard button meme? Yes. Slim Baroness, Hunter, Mason, Chief Chef, Craftsman Monk. Hello, Baroness. I am Korod Orb Price. Praise be to Sothod, the honesty of fences. Okay. Any troubles? Armies, beasts, bandits, skulking vermin, and missing treasure. Army of Ak is marching on Ruthless Yeld. They say a fence is as honest as any man. Is that what they say? I've heard that fences make honest neighbors. Some instrument pieces, some more capes. No, but I just did. Oh, gotcha. I gotcha. Who's up here? Ooh, a statue of an ostrich. High treasurer, cupbearer, craftsman, a human. Excellent. A monk, a high executioner. Hello, I'm Wur. Hello, Wur. Armies, beasts, skulking vermin, missing treasure. Yeah. What about the beasts? Leopardbends is in the Blunt Hills. Seek this place if you hunt Una's Whirlhoof. Oh, the rock. They're mad about they want me to hunt the rock that we have locked away in our fortress. That's kind of hilarious. I mean, it's fine where it is. That is not my problem. Oh, hi. Human, fisherman, justiciar, housekeeper, monk. Hello, I am Garak. I don't know, just kind of wanted to say hi. I wish these quests made more sense, I agree. I think as the game develops, like now we're back into like active development for this game now, right? I don't know if it'd actually make them happy to do that, right? I don't know that we aren't getting like a true mission from them, and even if we did, like if we got like a hearth person quest to go kill it, even if we did that, it wouldn't do anything for us. They'd be like, okay, thanks, cool. But I think these things are going to start becoming more fleshed out as the game develops, right? We're just straight up in active development time now. The Steam version is complete, and now we're just getting new features. So things will slowly start to make more sense in that regard. Which is exciting, but yeah, there are definitely things that still need to be fleshed out, right? Ask about the surrounding area. There's a tomb housing Onyek named the Grave of Ferrying. Yeah, I noticed. And then all the humans are just walking around. There are a bunch of humans. I wish our leadership was better. If our leadership was good, we could have a bunch of people. I'm tempted to leave some of the elves. I'm tempted to leave some elves and swap them out for these humans. EA. So you're not the one with my statue, right? So EA, I think EA is gonna stay here. Bring up journey. My mother lives in Heaven Soils. Oh, because these were prisoners, weren't they? Do I know where Heaven Soils is? Heaven Soils is a mountain hall. Oh, way up there. That's fair. These elves have suffered enough. It's definitely true. I don't know that anything specific comes of us bringing them to their spot. Cancel the agreement. We can no longer travel together. It's for the best. Okay. So now there's this human swordsman who has a bunch of copper and bronze gear, which is not the best. A copper two-handed sword. Maybe there's someone with better equipment we can grab? It looked like there were a couple people walking around with gear. Here you are. A maceman. You have a bronze mace, iron helm. You're a bit better equipped. So now, will you come with us now? Hello, I'm Budo. Join me on adventure with a band so large. Really? Wow, interesting. I don't know how that works. My band is the same size as it was a second ago. Or it's smaller than it was a second ago. Will the other one join me? I wonder how that really works, because like there's the leadership stat, which obviously plays into it. But is there some stat on like their end? Like is there some property of this person that might make them more prone to come with me? Do you want to join me on adventure? Nope, you don't. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna say... So Lulo... Lulo's the one with the statues. I'm gonna say Arle stays here as well. Bring up Journey. I have no family to speak of. Well, you live here now. Oh, but I can't because... That's interesting. I can't tell you to stop adventuring with me. Okay, well I guess you're coming along. I want the big dogs and I want the dwarves. So we just dropped off an elf. Everyone say goodbye to that one elf in particular. Where's our door? Should it be showing me? Okay, whatever. Beak dogs, beak dogs. Gotta love the beak dogs. Because we don't have any beak dogs at our new fortress. Big doggo fan, gotta love dogs. I met a new dog recently, and she was very cute. Very energetic. Okay. We good? We good. Okay, well that was cool. Whatever. Let's head back up towards Leopardbends. I'm kind of assuming that we're just gonna find some large-ish dragons to find. Because the problem we were having with our dragons was that they were too small, right? When they're just born, they're quite small. So I would love to find some dragons that are a bit larger. Vile hag. There's a lair? Oh, up here. Do we want to go check out... I don't know what a vile hag is. Oh, I feel uneasy. Well, that's a good sign. Oh, dingoes. Fine. I guess we're fighting dingoes. Wild hag? Yeah. Like there's just a lair with a hag. And I don't actually think I've encountered a hag before. So maybe let's go figure out what that is. Combat the large dingo. Neck, stab. Dead. The dwarf is doing okay. Dingo misses the dwarf. There's a dead dingo. Or vile hag, that's what it was. V-I-L-E, vile hag. Stab the neck. Oh, it didn't die. We hit it, but it didn't die. And that elf actually got one. There we go. I didn't kill that one. Are there more? There's more up here. Combat the dingo. In the strictest sense, having all our friends kind of keeps this a little more interesting, right? Because, like, if it's just dingoes versus us, I don't think they could touch us. But the fact that we're trying to, like, protect these random elves adds a little bit more urgency to this. There we go. Wow. You got it. Lulo kicks in the head from the side. Injured part collapses into a lump of gore. Very good. Is that everyone? That's all the dingoes? We good? Okay, let's wait until morning. Training them up, yes. Oh, I bet those are something. Let's do another 2-hour wait for daytime. Yeah, okay. So something's in the lair now, I think. Take the hits and have them clean up and learn. I mean, if you could reliably get people to attack you specifically, then yeah. But like there's not like a real aggro system, right? It's not like I can just force something to attack only me and let other people wail on it. If we're in melee combat, then it's just kind of all together. Who are you? You gonna go hide in your lair? Okay. Hey, look, horses. Okay. I'm gonna save real quick and run to the restroom, and I will be right back. I am back. Oh, hi, Fiona. How's it going? Hello, hello. I am back. I think if we were like a melee person, we had a bunch of ranged friends, then maybe we could like, you know, tie up a target in melee and allow other people to shoot in, and they'd be able to kind of get experience that way. But like if we're all just melee, then it's just a melee in the truest sense, right? They all just kind of go for it. I am tempted to grab one of these horses, since they are just stray horses. Claim stray horse as pet. Hi, you're mine now. A horse. Are you gonna actually... Do you want to follow me? Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, cool. So now in theory, there's gonna be a monster around here somewhere. There you are. A vile hag. View the vile hag. 113 years old, it has a child. Has good memory. Has a boning knife. A large one-eyed humanoid. It has a fat, bulging trunk and it lopes quickly along the ground. Its eye glows mahogany. Its gray skin is leathery. Now you will know why you fear the night. Very agile and rarely sick. So I'm assuming this is just kind of one of the night creature types. I don't know what would make this different from like a dark monster spouse. So it makes it sound like they're different, but I don't know in what way. So we're gonna open up with an ice bolt. And miss. Just gonna let it get close. And see here we got here before everyone else, so I think this is good to start with, but if we don't take care of it quickly, then it's just gonna get out of hand. I'm pretty sure. But let's see if we can deal with this the same way we've been dealing with everything else. Not quite. You stab in the neck, injured part is cloven asunder, tendon has been torn, loses hold of the boning knife, falls over and misses me. Okay, well that was a good start. I'll take it. We're just gonna go right back for the neck again. Lodge firmly in the wound. So we'll do one of these, and then maybe we do like a slash to the neck instead of a stab. You slash, tearing apart the muscle, tearing apart the spine's nervous tissue, lodge firmly in the wound. Oh, there's a slash that lodged firmly in the wound. I think that was a question we were having last time. Stabs and slashes can lodge. But now our elf is here punching the vile hag. Vile hag misses me, the horse misses the vile hag. Good. I'm gonna get our thing back. I'm gonna keep going for the neck. I just want to take off the head. Vile hag bites the elf in the head, bruising the muscle. Vile hag latches on firmly. That's very dangerous. I understand that is a very dangerous thing to happen. You slash in the neck from the side, tearing apart the muscle, tearing apart the upper spine's nervous tissue. Lodge firmly in the wound again. Vile hag shakes the elf around by the head. Good. Yeah. Good. Like, they might even prefer to just go for easy targets. It's hard to say. Vile hag shakes Arile around by the head. You slash in the neck. Tendon has been torn. Vile hag bites in the body. Yeah. So it's quite durable. This is quite durable. She's not hagging a good time. Yes. Lulo strikes the hag from behind, in the hand from behind, with the native platinum statue of a giant lizard, but there is no force. Interesting. I don't know what that means. You slash in the neck, tendon torn, horse latches on firmly. Cool. I'm gonna go for like a head. Oh no, I need to get my weapon back. I'm gonna do for like a head stab. Ooh. Still shaking the elf around. You stab in the head, tearing the muscle. Tendon in the skull has been torn. Aurelia attacks, but the Vile Hag scrambles away. Tried to swing the statue, but it ended up spinning around it. Yeah, it's true. I guess if you're trying to swing something that weighs like 3 times as much as you do, it's a little hard to get some force behind it. It's funny that that Lulo tried though. We're gonna go for the next dab. Just keep on. Lulo is having trouble breathing. Vile Hag latches on firmly. Good. Heavy bleeding on Lulo. Slight pain. Yeah, that's... Head is torn open. Good. Slash the head. You slash in the head. Injured part is cloven asunder. Oh, we did it! Vile Hag Wrestler has been struck down. Wow, okay. Statue dancing like pole dancing, but more violent, yes. Also, harder to be portable, I guess? I just imagine someone like dragging a statue through a field. I think we're gonna rest. And hopefully our friends can heal a little bit. I also think, oh, where are you going? I'm gonna wait until dawn, or until daylight, I guess. And now, oh, it was right there. There you are. It's a whole setup. You have to reinforce the floors and make sure the sharp bits of the statue are padded off. You, making it less dangerous? I feel like it should be an inherently dangerous thing. Okay, are we just gonna find it? And is it another Vile Hag? I feel like it should be like half entertainment dancey thing and half combat thing. What's all this? Mountain Avens. We apparently went past it. Oh, here we... No? Maybe? Nope. Half blood sport, half splash zone. Yeah, that sounds appropriately Dwarf Fortressy. It's gotta be like right here. It's gotta be like right here. Can I can't camp here because there's a site. I just need like... There's gonna be open space in here somewhere, or like a ramp. It's like a 1-tile ramp down. That's usually how it works. Oh, come on. Is that too far? That's too far. I wish I could just like camp out like right here and then wait for it to come out of the cave and attack me. None of these. Nope. Oh, no, that's the other one. So, okay. I'm gonna wait for an hour. Oh. It thought about it. No? Okay. Now it's not gonna do anything. Now it's gonna be all shy. Whatever. All right, you're not coming out now. Well, you don't want to come out and play? I just murdered your friend. Surely it's fine. Okay, let's go run back by Leopardbends and see if we can adopt some dragons. I think that's my goal here. Oh, more dingoes. Now it's nighttime again. Maybe. Okay. Sure, why not? We just felt uneasy for no reason. Yeah, I want to go around these mountains. What are these? Who's on my road here? There's a little... Oh, no, it's... Oh, look! There's a lot here. And they don't like me. All of these dwarves and kobolds are in lethal combat with me. Cool. Don't know why. I do wish we could tell who these people were with. I guess we can... Yes, a stockkeeper even. Swordbold. I don't want these to be, you know, like they're wearing copper. Some of it is bronze. And you're just not wearing anything. Can I introduce myself? Ask for a cease to hostilities. They're just gonna fire arrows at us. Never! Okay. There was a DF hack thing that would tell us... What was it? Inspect and edit attributes. So if I go like this, right, I'm going to view you. No. And then do this. Right, and then civilization editor. See, they belong to the Serpent of Baths. I don't want to kill these. These belong to my civilization. Current civ 0. So why am I not part of that civilization? Set to current civ 0. But I should be in that civilization. Because I am a citizen of the Serpent of Baths. Or no? Friends? Right, I don't want to attack friends. We might just reload. And then this dwarf. The wavy fool. So you were from somewhere different. $193? Is it because I claimed that tower, so now I'm like part of that civilization? But I'm like part of both of them. I don't know how that works. Where's 193? 193 is just says the wavy fool. Okay. I don't know what the wavy fool is, but I don't want to kill a stockkeeper to our civilization. I don't think I saved after killing the hag, but I also don't know that that did anything for us. Serpent of Bath makes all the black mambas a little more sensible. True. Very true. Where are we? I think this is like right before we did the hag. I guess we might as well, right? I mean, we got it. Oh, I can't stand up. No, I don't want to wrestle. I'm gonna stab you in the head. Or did we... I did it. It died in one hit that time. Okay. It was a little easier that time. Okay. We're gonna go straight home. We're gonna go to our Leopardbends place. Not gonna get distracted on the way. I think this adventure has already gone maybe a little long. I want to get to the point where we're doing the thing we want to do, which is killing ogres. Doop-a-doop-a-doo, just ignore that last part. I really do wonder what exactly causes that. I don't know if it's just because like we're a dead person, right? We're a zombie. I don't know if that makes things weird about who's our friend. Because we definitely know that like zombies shouldn't be our friends. The fact that the zombies don't attack us is because we're a dead person. So I just have to wonder if that's the same issue. Like if they just see a zombie and they're like, oh, we're gonna kill the zombie, because of course. Now we feel uneasy, so it's gonna be dingoes, right? There's some dingoes over here. That beak dog just ran off. Hyenas, okay. You were just running off, okay. You did not run towards the enemy. You ran the other way. Should have followed the dwarves. Armadillo. Hyenas, okay. Oh, jeez. No, we already lost a dwarf. Tun. Oh my god, Tun just got eaten by a hyena. Oh wow, and you survived. Well, that's a good sign. Oh, come on. I want to save this dwarf. Really start, like, we're not in combat with some of the hyenas? Okay. Yes, I'm gonna attack this hyena. Oh, sorry about that. Who's 10? Ton? Ton was this dwarf. We had just found a dwarf last stream, and they were following us around, and now they're dead. Adventuring with Reg is a bit of a mixed bag, right? You're traveling with like the most powerful being this world has ever seen, but also you're being taken to a lot of dangerous situations. So it's just a matter of time before all of Reg's friends get eaten by something. There we go. There's an armadillo in the background just like rolling and unrolling into a ball. Stab the hyenas. Oh, there's so many of them. Jeez. There. Should be all of them, right? So now we're down to 2 beak dogs, 2 elves, and 1 dwarf. You're all still here? Okay. Hooray. We're just headed north from here. That dot isn't ours, right? I don't know what that dot was. Yeah, we're fine. Weird. There are definitely parts of this game that are just still completely ineffable to me. Like all our giraffes out in the wilderness. And our cave blobs. I probably should have saved before trying to go to this. Hopefully this works. Was this crashing last time? Was that the issue we were having? I can't remember. We might have been having crashing issues, now that I think about it. Well then, I guess we're not going to Leopardbends. Dwarf Fortress probably, yeah, no joke. That's unfortunate. Didn't used to have that problem. I wonder what caused that. That might have been a recent patch that causes that. Oh yeah, and it was asking me this too. Apparently the kobold mod updated. I'm not gonna update it just for the sake of consistency, but I was looking at the patch notes for the mod. So the kobold mod updated. I have it pulled up here even. Most of it was like sprites, like art. There's some more art, but you need to make a new world for the art to happen. So even if we updated it, we wouldn't get the new art. Very slight change to kobold stats. Less patience, more analytical ability, and increased kobold anxiety. I wasn't aware that kobolds needed to have more anxiety, but apparently they can have more anxiety now. Relate, right? I'm not sure that they were lacking in anxiety to start with. Well, this is our fancy lake. Our fancy holy lake. I mean, so we don't want to fight people. We don't want to go back to our fortress. I think we're just going home. I think we're going home, and then we're going to drop off our friends, and we're just going to go into this goblin fortress. Wolves. Oh, good. And we're in a tree. Good. Surely that won't cause any problems. Can I just... not safe enough to travel? I want to climb. There's nothing to hold here. Not true. I'm just stuck in a tree. And the fact that I can't jump. I really don't know why I can't jump. Lizards can't jump, apparently. Oh no, they're impatient, overthinking worry words. Yeah, I mean, that does sound on brand for kobolds. Oh, because there's a trunk right there? But then how do I get out of this tree? No, I don't want to mount the beak dog. Oh my gosh. Cut the tree down underneath you. If only you could cut down trees in adventure mode. That would be an amazing thing to do, wouldn't it? Usually you can just jump out of the tree, but Reg can't jump for whatever reason. There's a cannot jump tag for creatures. Oh, interesting. I wonder if we could even look that up. Can monitor lizards just not jump? 'Cause that's kind of hilarious. Monitor lizard. Go down here, look at the raw. Control F. Cannot jump. Monitor lizards cannot jump, therefore monitor lizard man zombies also cannot jump. Good. Good, good, good. Yep. That's the issue. That's hilarious. Okay, let's try this again. We'll get there eventually. It's a random little human town. I think we've been to that shrine. It was a shrine with the Bronze Colossus. I think we killed that Bronze Colossus in a different adventure. Okay. So now we want to go, I guess, like through here. I know there's a bunch of mountains on this side of the forest. Oh, and this is... oh, is this Mischiefnest? Mischiefnest. Mischiefnest used to belong to our civilization, but then was conquered by goblins. It's gonna be a fortress entrance somewhere? Where's this? There's 2 hillixes. Yeah? Okay. Let's just drop down here. Pretty sure we've been to this fortress before. It's gonna be covered in trenches now. Trenches and goblin towers. Oh, is it this? I think it's that. Stupid trenches. Makes sense that the one base under contention between goblins and kobolds would be called Mischiefnest. I agree, it's a very appropriate name. But see, there's gonna be... See, I see Gorlax, I see kobolds. But I see goblins. Goblin farmer. Kobold mason. Gorlak. Hello, Gorlak. Greetings. It didn't even give me a name. Do you want to join me on adventure? I would rather not. Okay. Culturally important to both, yes. What about... Is there like a local ruler? Or is this gonna be... This is just another site with no ruler. This is just a fortress. There's no government here now. Kobold mason, kobold farmer, animal caretaker. But then also just a bunch of goblins. I'm gonna save just in case the kobolds suddenly want to attack me, because I don't want to attack the kobolds. I don't know how to get our civilization to like reclaim these fortresses. Sort of like a wood valley called Ironwood to dwarves and elves. Oh, that's true. The split between them. I like that idea. I know this fortress like exchanged hands a couple times even. I want to say that it was taken over by goblins while we were in Leopardbends, and then we like sent an army to come take it over. And we succeeded, but then it has since fallen again. But now it's not controlled by anyone. Let's talk to this farmer. Any troubles? Army is marching here. Oh, interesting. Ask listener to join you and be rescued. Oh, interesting. Thank you. Aha! Aha! Because there's an army marching here, we can rescue people. Troubles, army is marching here. Be rescued. Thank you, excellent, okay. Okay, okay. Lizard? Yeah. We got 2 new kobolds. It's like I'm pretty sure they wouldn't want to join us on adventure. I'm Dada. Typhoon smolders. Okay, join me on adventure. I would rather not. But if we ask about any trouble, there's an army marching here. Join me, be rescued. Thank you. Excellent. Sure. This is how it works. Do we want the goblins? Do we just leave the goblins? There's a dwarf here. Any troubles? Armies on the march, the occupation, beasts, criminals, bandits, skulking vermin, bone chile horror, and the missing treasure. Tell me about armies on the march. There's an army marching on, so that's a different one. So now... So now you don't want to be rescued. So I don't care. I'm gonna change the subject. Any troubles? You have a lot of troubles. I want to know about the occupation. This place has been occupied. This place has been conquered by the Serpent of Baths. Has it? Because it's not registered as Serpent of Baths. This is just a fortress. That's interesting. That's so weird. What about the Gorlax? I'd love a pair of Gorlax. Any troubles? We've got the missing treasure. It's interesting that they have different answers. Goosebone earring. I have no idea where it is. Well, same. Do you want to join me? You would rather not. Okay, but then like the kobolds... Say hello, I am Reras. Ask for troubles. There's an army marching here. Join me, be rescued. Thank you. Okay. So clearly these are belonging to different civilizations. Because they all have different feelings about the fact that there's an army marching here. But I think that means the kobolds will join us. Troubles. There's an army marching here. Join me, be rescued. Thank you. So now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 more kobolds. We'll just leave the goblins and the dwarves, the Gorlax. They can stay here and figure it out and deal with whatever's marching here. It sounds like a goblin is marching here. But the kobolds that belong to our civilization are going to come with us. They're going to come into the safety of our fortress in the middle of the evil forest in the shadow of the goblin fortress. And they will be safe there. Okay. So we have goblin, dwarf, goblin, Gorlax, goblin, dwarf. Bunch of goblins, bunch of dwarves. You can have it. Have fun. Can I not? Oh, here we go. There's a goblin. There's a goblin. Here's some kobolds. Short ears kobold. Hello, I'm Rui. Any troubles? There's an army marching here. Join me, be rescued. Thank you. Excellent. Okay. Any troubles? There's an army. Join me. Excellent. Okay. We're gonna get our population back from Mischiefnest. New conversation. Any troubles? Join me. Excellent. There's a bunch. I guess we've already talked to a handful of these. Bunch of goblins, a bunch of Gorlaks. I don't know why there's so many Gorlaks all of a sudden. Greetings. They apparently don't have names. Missing treasure is all you care about. Elf bone spear, okay. But you're not gonna want to join me. Nope. Okay, I think all of these kobolds have already joined us. Which is fabulous. Here's one. Thick lips crafts bold. I am Shedder. How's the troubles? We have an army. How about you come with us? Cool. Love it. Leave the goblins to the goblins. Woodcrafter. I am Lola Doomsalves. Okay. Sweet. Any troubles? We have an army. Join me. Thank you. Excellent. And I'm gonna blow my nose. Because holy cow. Okay, I'm back. Holy cow. I am quite snotty. I haven't been this snotty in a while. I was mentioning it to someone the other day, and so of course now it's not going to be true. But I haven't really had a significant cold or illness or anything since like the start of the pandemic. I've still never had COVID. This is like the first time I've had like a cold or like even a stuffy nose that's lasted a couple days. This is like the most I've had in the last couple years. Join me, be rescued. Thank you. Okay. And then we know you, we know you, we know all of you. Excellent. Those are just some goblins. Here's Carpenter. Any troubles? You got an army. Yeah, I heard. How about you join me? Perfect. Oh, what's going on here? Smear of dwarf blood. Okay. I'm sure that's fine. You are enraged. This goblin is enraged. Alarmed when a stranger advanced with a weapon. Well, I can put it away. I don't think it's going to help you, though. Hello, kobold. Any troubles? There's an army. Join me. Excellent. There doesn't seem to be a... There's a limit on how many people will follow you, like as part of your party, but there's not a limit on the number of people you can rescue. It doesn't seem. Because this is a lot of kobolds. This is a lot of kobolds. An oppressor. Any troubles? There's an army. Join me. Thank you. Oh, and you too. Troubles. Army. Join me. Excellent. Small lizard, follow the big lizard. Yes. Big lizard walks into fortress and goes, okay, little lizards. Follow the leader. This is a big fortress. This is gonna be like quite a populated fortress as well. Oh, a gem setter. Join me and be rescued. Thank you. Yeah, I mean this is working. They are following a planter. Troubles. Army. Join me. Thank you. Okay. Follow big lizard anywhere? I would follow this big lizard anywhere. If I saw Reg walk up with his giant muscles and vacant stare and divine metal longsword and was like, hey, we're going this way, I'd be like, okay, sure. Sounds good to me. Bunch more goblins and dwarves. Here's a doctor. Ooh. I'm Dias. Nope, stop. That's not what I meant. Where'd you go? Definitely want the doctor. Is it you? It's you. Any troubles? There's a lot of people in here. Be rescued. Thank you. I think I might not follow this lizard into any buildings or caves or tombs or armies. True. You want to be in the vicinity, but you don't want to be like side by side with him, right? Oh, there's a lot here. I don't know if we're going to get them all. Though a lot of these are people we've already talked to. I'll be your Liz over troubled waters. We have a soap maker and a kobold. I think we might have a nice little group here. A glazer. Any troubles? Army. Join me. Thank you. Cool. There's too many people here. Okay. I think we're gonna go home. I think we're gonna drop off all these people in our fortress. Oh my god. Oh, okay. I guess that worked. To me, my lizards! Oh my gosh, look at it. Look at this. Okay, that is kind of glorious. Saving there for sure. Glory to lizard. Praise lizard. Praise Liz. Our poor fortress was dealing with so many population issues. This is gonna like, I don't know if this is gonna double our population, but this is gonna be like a significant bump to our population. This is gonna help. This is gonna definitely help. Follow the leader. Okay. To home. I don't know what all those armies are. We didn't lose anyone, right? That seems... I wasn't exactly counting, but that seems about right. Oh my gosh, I'm so sneezy. Lizard, lizard, lizard. We're gonna need like... Do we need some kobold emotes? I think I have some emote slots. And I bet you our emote artist could make some cute kobolds. Okay, so we can sneak into our evil forest through here. You can bet your cutie tail we can. Yeah. Maybe that'll be a project coming up. Okay, so here's where our fortress is and the goblin fortress. Guess which is which. There's all gonna be all sorts of weird stuff. And our outskirts as well. I think we still have some, Also, I hope this works. Okay, thank goodness. Let's wait until daytime. Oh, I was gonna say, I think some of the like Lambertham soldiers that we sent out on as armies are just kind of hanging out in our vicinity for whatever reason. I don't know why that didn't quite work. I guess I just want it to be, I want it to be light out. Hadn't expected them to be so close. Oh yeah, whenever you come out of fast travel, they arrange in like a square around you. Hello, Jexwing, how's it going? We have recruited some kobolds. We made some kobold friends in a fallen kobold fortress of our civilization. And there's an army marching to that fortress. So we just rescued a whole bunch of kobolds. Oh, for the goblins? Oh yeah, that's fair. I think we're just like right here. Trying to remember what our layout looks like. Yeah, here we go. Follow me, friends. Into our courtyard area. I'll get them into our... There's still like goblin corpses here. Clearly have not been cleaning up very well. But that's why we need new friends. Because our place is just a disaster. Okay, everyone gather around. I don't know why you just ran away. Kobolds have arrived. Kobolds have arrived. Well, I guess Tun didn't die in this world. Why are you just dwarf? Since when do we have a... Where did you come from? I don't know where dwarf came from. Because these are the two that we were adventuring with. Oh, these are like people who were adventuring with us before, but like stayed here. Okay, so in theory, I can start a conversation with you. And talk about our journey. Have no family. So does that mean, that means I can't just drop you off. Do you want to be a hearth person? No. Can I just tell you to stay? I could just tell them to stay here and then we can come back. All right, everyone, grab a corpse on your way in. The more hands make less work. It's true. Many hands make light work. How about your troubles? Army's marching here. Well, not here. Though there could also be one marching here, but I don't think you actually mean that. I think I'm just gonna tell them all to, like, stay here. I'm just gonna give an order to wait. And then when we come back, we will reactivate the fortress, and then we can just do make own to get them into our fort. I think that's gonna be how it works. At least that's gonna be what we try here. You wait. You wait. Oh, there's so many. I wish I could give like a mass order. Wait. Wait. It's tempting to try to bring our armed dwarf friends, but I don't think they're gonna fare any. I don't think they're gonna do well in where we're going. I think this needs to be like an us-only thing. I don't think anyone's gonna survive with us. Goodness gracious. Okay. Wait here. Wait here. Wait here. Wait here. Hey, look, a random splayed ears lady. Who the heck are you? Goblin lady. Greetings. Okay. No, you're okay. A what? Who is this? Well, you're in combat with us now. Did you just wander in? Splay ears, yeah. Sounds creepy. Yeah? It's a description for sure. Lady. Bleeding. So you are an enemy. You're just a random goblin enemy. Okay. Goblin recruit has been shot and killed. Icicle through the brain. Okay. There's still a couple following me. You should wait. You should wait. You should wait. Okay, we good? So you're all just gonna sit here and wait for me, right? Wait here. Yes. Perfect. Just wait for me to return. I'm gonna go do something real important real quick. And I'll be right back. I'm gonna go run an errand. Okay. Now for the murder. Cool. We got all our junk, right? We got our sword, we got our shield, we got our armor. Still have an aluminum statue. I think that's fine though. We're still way under our carry capacity. Okay. Now. Can I move? There we go. We want to get into the middle of here. So we are going to attack the Goblin Fortress here. Oh, I still have one friend. One of you snuck in with me. Do you not want to bring up journey? I have no family to speak of. How about you just wait here? I'll try to come back and find you. But this is the goblin capital of one of their civilizations, and we've been here before. This was actually where we were captured to, from Leopardbends, and this is the fortress that was just like crawling with blind cave ogres. And they didn't attack me; they just let me leave. This was right before we founded our current fortress, because we kind of took the prisoners from this place to make our new fortress. But we didn't attack anything, because I was kind of thinking that just that many blind cave ogres would not be something we could handle. But in the meantime, we have gotten better at murder, and I think we could maybe do it. I think we could maybe just kill a whole bunch of blind cave ogres here, which would be fantastic. I'm curious if this tower goes down underground. It might. Or no, that's up. So we want to find a way into the underground. Of course, finding the ramps is always the thing. Do we have two songs going at the same time again? I really don't know what... That isn't my fault. Just a mashup tape? Yeah, there you go. Here's something over here. There we go. Here we go down. Here we go down. Okay, we are here. So I think we're gonna kind of lean towards going towards the middle. I don't know if these individual bedrooms are gonna have much in them still. I think we're looking for like one of those big open chambers. I hear movement. Who's gonna get murdered? Who's down here? Who's down here? There's someone running away from us in here. Aha! It's Murdator lizard time. We are a Murdator lizard for sure. But here's a normal troll. Do you have any gear? You just have clothing. So I'm going to start combat because you don't see me as an enemy. I need to take out my weapon. Right? Yeah. Going to stab you in the neck. That was pretty good. You did fall over and then miss me, so that was pretty good. And then I'm just going to do a neck slash. There we go. Perfect. That's how it works. I kind of feel bad, but also not really at all. I can go up here, I guess. Oh, that was... Nope. Okay, I'm gonna try to trend towards the center. There's something up here. Hello. Hello, troll. I mean, if I can just get them one at a time, it's really gonna be fine. Just do some auto attacks here. Smack, smack, smack. I mean, if you just go for the head, just go for the head every time. I wish I could set like a default attack. And just say slash the neck every single time. There we go. And then where are we? We are kind of down this way. Yeah, whatever. Well, this doesn't seem to keep going, or maybe it does. Maybe not, though. Surely one of these is a hallway. Nope. Okay. I think we want like a stair down even. Oh, nope. Just a weird room. Oh, hi. The human child diseased ghoul is playing make-believe. Hi. Hello, my name is Reg. You don't care. Ask about the local ruler. Nope, okay. Enjoy your make-believe, child. How do I get over there? There's clearly stuff happening over there. Nope. Goodness gracious. It's too bad that we don't remember from like the last time we were here. From what I can tell, the memory map resets like every time you sleep. Would it be cool if we could like return to a fortress we've been before and just remember? I think that would be very handy. Okay, now what? There's something over here. Hello. Still only seen normal trolls though. Perfect. Nope. Here we go. This is what we want. Not that we can see anything because we do not have cave vision. But I swear this place was crawling with them before. Interesting. I am full of so much mucus. Oh my god. Okay, well, we're gonna do a loop around the outside of this giant room, I guess. I don't know why there's no one here. Maybe we need to be closer to the middle still. Here's another room. Where'd everyone go? There were so many people. Oh, what's this? Red sand. Oh, interesting. And then that's more Big Frighten? Very maybe. I don't know what would have scared him though. The beast moves. I mean, it would be cause for concern if they knew. Weird. Goblin architecture is so weird. I ultimately want to find like the middle of the site, right? I kind of want to be in here. Possible they're just all kind of gathered in one location. And the game is kind of chugging like there's a lot of people nearby. I don't know if it's just because this place is so big or what. Oh, see something up there. This isn't gonna go through, is it? Nope. Great, good night time. Okay, sounds good. Thanks for coming by. I really don't, like, there are definitely two songs going on. Enjoy the week, get well soon. Yeah, you too. Hope you have a good week. I'm gonna do a lot of sleeping and hope I'm not sniffly next time. But potentially fort mode next time? I don't know, we'll see if we make any progress here. But I do want to hop back into fort mode at some point. So keep an eye out for that. And then soon we're gonna play the Discworld game. Not this weekend, but next weekend. I'm excited for that too. Dope. We... These are all just gonna be bedrooms, aren't they? Oh my goodness. Yup. Nope. Okay, got it. Oh, I hear something. There's someone over here. Ah. I'll just wander the halls until I find them all. Surprise! Oh, what's this cute little lizard man coming by? It looks like he wants to say hello. Ack. There's gotta be something nearby. Oh, here we go. Here's the constructed stuff. This means we're at the middle. We'll see if that means anything. I'm gonna save. Let's see if we can get the music to fix. So weird. This game is just baffling sometimes. In the best ways. I'm just gonna reset it. I'm gonna run to the restroom as well. We'll get it loaded. Get it loading again. Come on. You can quit. I know you can quit. If nothing else, this game knows how to close. My god. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let's explore the Slade Fortress. I'm a little miffed that it's not just crawling with enemies, because it was the last time we were here. And like the fact that it's taking a moment every time I want to move kind of implies that there's things here. There's some blood. Here's something over here. Let's go, let's go. Oh, a dwarf. A prisoner, of course. We definitely found prisoners last time we were here. I don't think I'm gonna try to rescue them though. Oh, yeah, see, you don't like me. Oh my goodness. So you punched me and then greeted me? Yeah. Why? Now I like have half a sneeze? Oh, there's a goblin. Is this an attack? What's going on? Chief Executioner. Oh, let's get that one. Yeah, see, you don't want to be hostile with me. Too bad, though. Oh my gosh, this sneeze is gonna kill me. I saw... Huh. Okay, holy cow. Yeah, if you're just gonna come at me like that, then you're gonna get the sword like everyone else. I just want there to be no one here. I want this place to not be able to make the world more dangerous. Short Ear's prisoner. I'm on an important mission, so there's clearly more prisoners around. Some gear. The fact that it's been a number of years since I've been sick, and that I've only been streaming for a couple of years, I think means that I've never tried to stream while sick before. And it is slightly different. There's a door. Who's in here? Knock knock. Who's here? Oh, come on. Come back. Why do they have so much gear? Oh my god. Or cute little white kobold. I wonder where they are. Oh, there you are. But see, now you're lethal with me. They don't, like, the prisoners don't like me. Cease hostilities. I will fight no more. Okay, cool. Wow, you actually listened. You want to be a hearth person? Nope. Do you want... Ask about troubles. The army of Crow is marching here. Interestingly, Crow is our king. I'm pretty sure. So what civilization do you belong to? Now you're just gone. Okay. Goodbye. Oh, there's a goblin up here. Yeah, there we go. You, I definitely want to say hi to. Hi, counselor. Not so high no more. We can just still hear the white kobold every once in a while. Surely there's gotta be a bunch of people here, right? You're a prisoner? Hi. Please help me. Okay. Join me and be rescued. Thank you. Okay. See, that one's actually grateful. This place is nuts. This place is nuts. Jeez. Clicking faster? Clicking might be a little bit faster. Troll! Dead troll. Stick with me, dwarf. We'll go far. Mostly in a circle, but we'll go far. Ooh, a down. It's too bad we can't see in the dark. In the future, if we make another just absolutely stacked adventuring character, they should have night vision. What's the largest creature that can see in the dark? Maybe that's a question to ask. Because we're definitely benefited by the fact that we're just physically large. Oh, a Monera. Are we finding what we need to find? Oh, you didn't die. There we go. Oh, we hear something. Oh, more Moneras. Okay. Still haven't seen the blind cave ogres. There should be, like, a lot of blind cave ogres. And see, even that doesn't, like, prompt these ones to attack us. They're just walking by. Goodbye, troll. Goodbye, troll. Oh, come on. Why are Moneras so resilient? Oh, there's multiple there. Oh my goodness, they're just everywhere. Okay. Well, this is better. We're at least finding multitudes of things. Just kill it. Hey, look, another troll. And a bunch more Moneras. Where'd the troll go? Oh, here you are. Oddly enough, the trolls seem easier. The trolls seem easier. I think because their necks are easier to hit. Whereas Monera, like, if you attack their head, you're attacking all their stuff. They're literally just head and arms. Come on, there we go. Just get it. Just get it. That seemed good. I don't know if it's better to slash ahead or stab ahead. Especially on a Monera. There we go. There are so many. Okay, this is what we were looking for. Even if it is just Moneras and not the blind cave ogres. But maybe they're all just in one spot. Maybe we just haven't found a spot with them all. Our prisoner friend is trying to help. There we go. There's only so many parts that can sail off in an arc. Moved out of range. Oh, that's rude. You all cowering in a corner. What if we do like a heavy stab? Jeez. Yep, I'm in combat with these. Oh my goodness. Sure, why not? Just get in combat with them all. There we go. There we go. There's a bunch of Monera parts on the ground. Combat the trapper. I can barely even tell what's going on here now. There's a bunch of Moneras. Holy cow. Okay. Well, we were looking for stuff. This is the stuff we're finding. Come on. And I wanna, like, I just wanna start combat with a bunch of them. Oh. Icicles are good. That icicle just one-shotted Monera. Administrator? A Monera administrator. Okay. Administrate this. They don't even really want to fight me. They just kind of run. Which I guess is smart. The dwarf is just standing there like, wow. So you do this often? Can I ice bolt you? Didn't kill you. There you go. Get that one. Send an ice bolt down to this one. Though, of course, that didn't actually start combat with that one. That's interesting. Goodness gracious. We thought our kills were absurd before. Combat the Monera. Monera clerk. Can you imagine like an office just filled with Moneras? There we go. Guts! You ever hit someone in the head and their intestines fall out? Oh my god, there's so many! Combat the Monera mechanic. Struck down. Okay, well that worked. Somebody got it? True. It's not gonna be the blind cave ogres, I guess. Combat the pump operator. Perfect. And then there's so many. Combat the Monera. I like this little choke point that we have. They don't seem to be avoiding us or anything. There's another one that bled to death. This is just... Okay. There's one that we're in combat with way up there. I think I'm going to stay where I'm at, though, because I kind of like this choke point. There's so many. Okay. I'm going to laugh if it's just Moneras. We sure do like to lodge our sword firmly in the wound. There we go. Look at them. Oh my god. There's just so many guts. Entire goblin civ suborned by Monera's bureaucracy. Supported by? Yes. It's also funny to see like the trolls. Trolls will do anything too. Like realistically, I think you can see like a blind cave ogre administrator. But I like the idea of like the big guys doing the manual labor and then like these little weird guys just doing the paperwork. I don't know why they all showed up right here, though. my gosh. There's so much puke. So much Monera puke. I don't know why that one's brawling with me. Read the room, dude. Blind cave ogres can't see much of anything, but I commend them for their foresight. There you go. Can Moneras see? I wonder if Moneras can see. Like, blind ogre can't see in the sense that... I guess maybe they can see. Blind cave ogres just don't have eyes. I guess these do have, like, they have yellow eyes. But blind cave ogres have like an extra sensory, like they don't have vision, but they can still see. Which, you know, how that interacts with paperwork, I have no idea, but maybe Moneras are better at like actually just looking at things. Goodness gracious, this is a mess. There we go, that got one. There we go. The clother. They're like oddly resilient. Go. Holy cow, there's 4 of them right there. There's 3 of them right there. Oh my gosh. Oh, that one didn't like that. Also, someone's blowing up my phone. I don't know why. Not important. Here's some trolls. Hey, look, a crowded teeth troll. See, that we can get in one hit. We can decapitate the trolls, no problem. Our dwarf friend is just standing there watching. Wow, what an efficient rescue operation. I'm gonna get this troll. Again, one hit for the troll. What is that? Like they're trying to move through here for whatever reason, but like they're not gonna. Oh, and a beak dog. Can I make friends with the beak dogs? A stray beak dog. Oh, I'm just gonna take the beak dogs. Now I keep losing hold of my sword. Well, we're making progress towards what I don't know, but there's a lot more guts on the ground than there used to be. Oh my god. Moved out of range, that's not fair. We're gonna do an ice bolt. Just hit the arm. I really don't know if slashes or stabs are better. Oops, stray beak dog. Claim the beak dog. Yeah. Absurd. By the way, beak dog, you're mine now. Oh, okay. Cool. The beak dog just took care of a Monera. Beak dog, yes. Oh, there's still a bunch here. There's one. Jeez. I'm imagining they're just like too squishy. Like physically squishy. Like with a troll, they got a nice firm neck, right? Full of muscles. Hey, look, another stray beat dog. Claim. But like, it's like a tree, right? You get a good solid hit on it, and you're gonna just chop through it. But a Monera, I'm imagining, is like just like a squishy ball. So there's no way to like slice through it cleanly. It just like you can do damage to it, can get it to bleed, but you can't just like slice through it. That's what I'm imagining here. Fine, punch. I wonder if bludgeoning would even be better. I love this carnage. This is quite satisfying. I know that this takes a minute to do, but this is pretty satisfying. They just got too many organs in their head. And there's no neck, right? I can't like target their neck. They have a head, 4 arms, 2 eyes, mouth, tongue, a bunch of fingers, teeth, eyelids. There's no neck. It's literally head and arms. What if I went for like nose? Well, I chopped off the nose. Makes fighting easier, have all the organs in one hard to hit place. Yeah. Well, it's like it almost has like the weirdly opposite effect, right? It's like there's so many things in the head to hit that half the time you're hitting things that aren't immediately lethal. Like I'm piercing pancreases and livers and such, which is like bad in the long term. But it's not like a liver stab is not a one-hit kill. But like a neck slice is. Hey, look, another troll. Just passing through, I guess. Where am I? I'm here, so I'm going to combat the troll. Neck slash. Dead troll. The depiction of these on the wiki is pretty literal about the all arms and neck thing, yeah. Well, not even neck, all arms and head. There is no neck for me to target. It's quite glorious. I don't have my browser hooked into OBS, but Manera. Also, hi. Yeah, that's a very, the Krug Smash one is very creepy. Wow. Oh, and there's baby art? Oh, I've never seen a baby Manera. Oh, that's terrifying. That is quite terrifying. Goodness. Loki-ass creature? No joke. We got... Jeez, we got 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh, and a beak dog. Claim the beak dog. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 10 on the screen right now. It's absurd. Can't cut off its head or its neck. Yeah, exactly. You do a slice to the head and you get its liver. There we go. Head is its body. The fact that it has like ribs in its head is too much. Hey, look, another troll. Eventually I'll just stand here long enough that all the trolls will try to walk by. Is this a new beak dog? A stray fat beak dog. Claim the beak dog. And then there's a troll diagnostician. Combat the thin troll diagnostician. Dead. Yeah, the trolls I can one hit very reliably. Have you tried cutting off its everything? Well, you'd have to do its arms in one by one, right? I guess I haven't. First right upper arm. Let's do a slash there. So first right lower arm, severed part sails off in an arc. And then right upper arm, severed part sails off in an arc. And then first left upper arm. Tearing apart the muscle. Oh, Ast. Is Ast not... Ast is fighting the beak dog. I don't understand how that's working. Combat Monera. Oh, I'm looking at... First left upper, first left lower. I see, okay. So I just want the uppers. First left upper. Sails off in an arc. Second right upper. Did not sever it. Now it wants me to combat my friend here. Here you are. It's trying to crawl away. And then there's that arm. Surely it can't crawl away very fast now, so second left upper. Slash. Sails off in an arc. So I have removed all four arms. It now has head, eyes, ears, teeth. It is now a flesh ball. It's a flesh ball with extra steps. I like how you can just point at an animal and say, "You're mine," and it just goes berserk for you, right? I agree. I agree. I don't know that that would normally happen to a normal adventurer. I think the fact that we're a zombie is helping us a lot here. I think we'd be not invincible anyway, but the fact that they don't attack us on sight is quite significant. Monera bled to death. Here's an administrator. Okay, I think it's about time to wrap up. There is going to be no shortage of Moneras here. And I am just full of mucus. There's just so many. There we go. Okay. I'm going to stand up, and then we'll save. I'm gonna blow my nose real quick. Okay. Okay. Glad to have you back. I'll get all those kobold emotes. Excellent. Cool. Sounds good. Cat has located, used tissues to attack. Yeah, that could be. I will need to go empty out my little trash can here before she gets to him. She will definitely try to do that. Yeah, I'm gonna go rest. Apparently I'm sicker than I thought I was, I think. So I'm gonna go rest my poor little body, get some sleep. We will be back on Thursday. Come back on Thursday right here. We're gonna keep going on this adventure. We're gonna clear out this fortress. I think that's my goal. Even if it's just a bunch of Mineras and trolls, we're just gonna clear it. And if we find some blind cave ogres, all the better, because I think we can take them too. I think we're in really good shape here. And then we'll head back to our fortress, and we'll go back into fortress mode and have a bunch more kobolds. That's exciting, right? I think that's exciting. No stream this Saturday, but come by the following Saturday. We're going to start the 1995 Discworld point and click. I'm very excited about that. And yeah, more Dwarf Fortress forever. Today's episode was brought to you by mushrooms, and by viewers like you, clicking on all the buttons, hanging out with us live, hanging out in VODs, hanging out in Discord, all that good stuff. That's the fungus among us right now. So I appreciate you coming by. I appreciate you hanging out, and I hope you stay kind.